Sebastian Vettel's 2019 season was not a good one, to say the least. Well, I wouldn't say bad, but it was somewhat mediocre. It came to shock many across the world that his fellow Ferrari teammate Charles Leclerc did better than him, considering his stats and performance. Leclerc managed to settle inside the podium 10 times, along with 2 wins in Belgium and Monza, plus 7 pole positions, leading 240 laps in the lead, having an average finish of 5.6. Sebastian Vettel, on the other hand, I'll let you see for yourself.
Oh, look, here he comes, he's getting closer, Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel. He almost was alongside the Ferrari, but now gets a really good getaway from turn 2, and he is wheel to wheel with DRS down towards turn 3. Max Verstappen moves up into 3rd place. It was tight, but he's managed to squeeze that Red Bull through and ahead of the Ferrari.
Here we go again.
DRS wide open, this time it's only Hamilton. Vettel wonders where he's going. Hamilton goes round the long way, round the outside once again. He's off the track once again, and Sebastian Vettel's lost it. Coming out of turn 4, Lewis Hamilton gets past and moves up into 2nd place, and Sebastian Vettel is left spinning.
New tyres, box.
Copy.
Ambition well ahead of adhesion, and he has damaged that left rear tyre, and his front wing's gone for good measure.
Front wing has gone, the front left tyre damaged, the rear tyres as well, immediately calling to the team to shout box, box, box. Away we go, and Hamilton gets a very good start. He's wheel to wheel with Bottas already, behind them Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen, and it's Hamilton and Bottas wheel to wheel, and now Vettel's joining in on the action as well. Into turn 1 we go, Vettel locks up, goes wide, Hamilton into the lead, Bottas gets through in 2nd, Vettel is compromised by Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen ahead of Leclerc, and now Pierre Gasly going wide through turn 3.
Yes, he locked his front brakes, didn't he, Vettel? He had such a good run through there. The 2 Ferraris nearly connected for good measure. Vettel didn't run too wide, so he was able to rejoin the track without going through the penalty zone there, and he got away with that, and somehow there was no contact.
Quite a bit of a flat spot front right.
That is not going to be very nice going down the straight. To be like riding along with a 50 pieces of tyre. Meanwhile, confusion reigning at Ferrari, and still Seb's behind Charles.
Yeah, Leclerc spent the whole straight looking in his mirror, and there goes the switch.
Not where we were expecting it. Should have come maybe down the main straight, maybe should have come about 3-4 laps ago, but that sounds like a repeat of something we said about 20 laps ago. But Sebastian Vettel, I think, really for the first time this afternoon, under pressure.
Hamilton with DRS behind, 1 second. IG1 is available.
He's just gone very wide in turn 10 as Lewis Hamilton. That's cost him dearly.
That's the 2nd time I think he's done that into the hairpin this afternoon.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Copy.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. Has Vettel just got away with an error and preserved his lead in this Canadian Grand Prix? Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
Vettel has 5-second penalties, so we just need to stay in his gearbox.
Vettel has now got 12 laps to try and build at least a 5-second gap and win a race that he's dominated, Martin.
We've got a 5-second time penalty for unsafe re-entry. Head down. We have Hamilton 3 seconds behind.
I had nowhere to go. Seriously, I had nowhere to go. I didn't see him.
Copy.
You know, if you go through the grass and you come back, you have an amazing grip. Where the hell I was supposed to go?
As the top 2 have given us some great excitement this afternoon, make their way out of the final corner. Sebastian Vettel takes the checkered flag, but Lewis Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix. It is Hamilton for the 7th time that will take a victory in Montreal. Going into Stowe, where Valtteri Bottas has pulled off some great moves. Oh no! Sebastian Vettel's gone into Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel, and he's spun. He's coming onto the track just as Lance Stroll goes past him as well. And Stroll now comes back onto the track, and Pierre Gasly Gasly in the Toro Rosso has to go wide, all down at the Ascari chicane.
I think I have damage. The front left.
Now, he might not have seen Stroll, but I don't know if he was looking to see who was coming through.
Just came back on a circuit like an idiot.
Sebastian Vettel has just been given a 10-second stop-go penalty. This is a fascinating race. Charles Leclerc now coming round the final corner. Half a second slower, the pit stop for Sebastian Vettel than Charles Leclerc.
And we need you to push this lap push.
And he has pushed. He's pushed to the extent that now Charles Leclerc is ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Not much in it between the two Ferraris. Sebastian Vettel was leading this race.
Stop the car now, stop the car.
He's serious.
An MG UK problem for Sebastian Vettel has seen him retire from the Russian Grand Prix for what will be his first DNF of the season. 5 lights on. It's lights out and away we go. Vettel didn't get a very good start at all. He's already been passed by Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton on Charles Leclerc. Vettel in second place. And through on the outside goes Max Verstappen now. Charles Leclerc's on the inside. Verstappen's challenging. And they touched. Verstappen spins round. You get the feeling if Ricciardo can get past Norris, then Vettel...
look at that.
What's happened there? Sebastian Vettel has massive problems. And part of his suspension, must have broken as I think he left the track.
I think the suspension just failed. Yeah, failed. Something broke.
Charles Leclerc, by the way, could have clinched third place today. Needed to outscore Verstappen by 13 points and Vettel by 8 points. And at the moment, no, he just wants to get past his teammates, which he does. Charles Leclerc down the inside of Sebastian Vettel, and he moves himself up into fourth place. Vettel will get DRS down the Retta Aposta. Can he now fight back? Leclerc made it very tough earlier. He's got a puncture. They made contact, and Charles Leclerc's got a puncture caused by contact with his teammate Sebastian Vettel. And Vettel's got problems too.
Puncture. Fine, good, fine.
This evening.
Certainly not. Double stacking. So a 2.6 second stop for Charles Leclerc. Sebastian Vettel front left is a bit problematic for him. Oh, and he was stationary for way too long, almost 3 times as long stationary, because they just couldn't get the front left on, and that is the problem. When you double stack, you are expecting a lot from your pit crew.
Well, at least the season wasn't as bad as his final year with Red Bull in 2014. I tell you, that particular season was something else, which I'll explain and spare y'all more details about it at a later time. With that aside, Sebastian Vettel's stats from the 2019 season are this: 1 win, 9 podium finishes, 2 poles, 3 DNFs, led 164 laps in the lead, having an average finish of 6.4. Although he would score 5th in the standings, Leclerc ranked 4th in points. Highlights fans remember most about this particular season is Vettel's lone victory in Singapore of that year, as well as tangling with his fellow Ferrari teammate of Leclerc in Brazil, along with this incident with Max Verstappen in the UK. Hopefully, Vettel will improve and will challenge the Mercedes teammates of Hamilton and Bottas for the 2020 championship. So that wraps up today's video presentation. I thank you for watching from start to finish. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of these in the future, I suggest hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with new videos I'll be posting. I'm Calvin Marshall, signing off the mic, and until next time, peace out and have a good one.